This is the garage. Compared to my last house, when I was living in the penthouse, the reason why I got this house was because my Range Rover kept getting broken into. But now we have a garage to actually store the cars, and then I have a driveway. If I want to park any other car, I can still have extra room, but at least my cars are secure now compared to when I was living in the penthouse. I had to worry about the cars getting broken into. So like a big security feature for me that now I have access to a garage where I can park my cars. So like I said, we can come in here, come through the side here. Right. So welcome to my brand new 2024 house tour. As you can see here, the ceilings are very high because this is a 3-story home. Compared to my last penthouse, we were on the 34th floor, but now we have 3 floors, a full house that I enjoy a lot. So here we have the living room, the main living room. As you can see here, I did a little bit of decorating. I think I did pretty good for myself. But over here, we have this mirror. So I did this. It's kind of like a DIY project where I put all of the mirrors together to create one big mirror. That's one of my favorite features about this house because literally I did it myself. Coming over here, we got the pantry. You know, just the typical regular stuff. I keep a lot of little snacks and stuff, couple liquor bottles and, you know, all of that good stuff. Nothing too exciting. Here we have a picture of a Lamborghini because this is my dream truck at the current moment. So I just keep this in my house every day just so I can be inspired. And then also coming over here, we have a picture of a Rolls Royce. That's another one of my dream trucks as well because I want a Urus and I also want a colorless. So I'll just remind myself every single day what I'm striving for in order so I can accomplish my goals. Coming over here, we just got the, you know, typical fridge. Nothing too much in here, just the basics. I don't really like to cook much, so either I have my meal prep lady make me a lot of meal preps, or I just have my girl come and cook for me. Either one of the two. Coming over here, this is one thing I liked about this house. It was this huge island. This island is one of the things where it's like, my favorite parts about a house is the kitchen. So here we got a huge island. And then another part that I liked as well that went hand in hand with the furniture that I had was the black and white concept. So it gives like a real like modern touch where you got these glass cabinetries and then you got the black accents as well. And then come over here, we got like a gas stove top. Don't mind the kitchen, it's a little messy, but you know how that goes. And then over here we got the microwave, all of that good stuff. And then we got the menace himself, Mr. Bronco Badass. He is upset that he has to be in the cage right now, but of course he's a menace, so he has to stay in the cage for this video. Otherwise he'd be terrorizing us through the whole video. Come over here, we got the backyard. So the grass is dying back here because of the dogs using the restroom a lot, but I'm gonna get some new grass planted back there. But I like the fact that I have a backyard actually compared to my penthouse, because my penthouse, I had to take them out and walk them every single day. But now I can just open the back door, let the dogs out, let them run around, do all of that. And then from time to time, I hop on the grill, get a barbecue, doing all of that good stuff. Coming over here, we have like this, you know, coffee table. I used to have a rug here, but Mr. Menace, Mr. Bronco Badass, he peed on the rug. So I had to get rid of the rug, and the new rug hasn't come in yet. So I learned my lesson. Do not have a white rug when you have a badass menace dog. Coming over here, we got the TV. I had this wall painted. Originally, this wall was all white, but I like the black and white concept theme that I was mentioning before. And then we also got the fireplace. So if I hit this remote, it turns on. So you can get it turned on here. So at night, it is a vibe because you can change the colors of the fireplace. And then also at night, when it's dark, the LED lights, usually it's blue lights over here, and then it's a purple light back there. I don't have it turned on because it is the daytime. However, when it's at night, it's a vibe. Like, I really mess with it. And then of course, over here, we got some plants. I just like keep it a little bit of green in here, make it feel a little bit more homey. But I did do all the interior decorating by myself, and I think for a guy, I think I did a decent job. I didn't hire an interior decorator or anything. But with that being said, this is the living room, and I'll take you over into the garage as well. So So in here we got the McLaren and we got the Range Rover. It's hard to see with a little bit of lighting, but got the 40 rims. One of my rims bent, so I had to take them off, so I got the stock wheels back on. But it is a benefit to actually have a garage compared to my penthouse, because my penthouse, of course, they were breaking it into my Range Rover, so that's why I moved into this house originally. I'm still located in the downtown area, but I have the luxury of having both of my cars inside an actual secure garage, and then also having a lot more space. So this house is around, I think it's a little under 3,000 square feet. So I think it's like 2,900 square feet. So that is a plus compared to my penthouse. I think my penthouse was around 1,600 square feet. So I've had pretty much double the space inside of this house. And then I also had the luxury of both of my cars being in a secure garage. So we could come upstairs here. All right, so coming in here, we got the master bedroom. This is one of my favorite parts of the house as well. So you can see here, we got the huge black bed, black sheets, black covers. Fellas, it's important to keep your bed made, keep it nice and neat, and keep your room clean as well, because a lot of guys, you know, they don't like to keep up with themselves. So up here, we got these little cartoon looking posters. I also had this wall painted black as well, just to give it some, you know, some character inside of the room. And then I also installed this shelf with the plants, the plant hanging over, and then we got another poster as well. And then here we have these posters that pretty much have lights on them, but it is a daytime, like I said, so you won't be able to see the lights. But I like to have it either like blue or like a light pink or reddish color. Right here we have another balcony. So if we come out here, this is another just vibe spot where I like to come out at night and just sit outside and just vibe. It's not as upkept as the balcony upstairs, but it's still one of my favorite places in the house as well. Coming up here, we have another closet. This is just pretty much a storage closet, so I really don't use this. It's pretty junky, but it's a storage closet. I keep all like my boxing gloves and all of that good stuff inside of here. So if anybody wanna get in the ring spar, we can get active, you know what I'm saying? So I just keep all like my sports gear, my gym gear and stuff like that inside of here. And then of course we got the TV whenever I watch Netflix and stuff. We got a big mirror here. You know, I always got to check myself when I get dressed, you know, check myself out, all of that good stuff. Coming over here, we got a nightstand. This nightstand typically lights up as well, but I don't even have it plugged in. And then we got this little bear thing. I did this myself, guys. I painted this myself. I found this on TikTok, but it was a cool experience. So that's pretty dope as well. And then coming in here, honestly, I know I said a lot of parts of the house my favorite part, but this is really my favorite part of the house. The bathroom, the master bathroom is literally insane. So coming in here, you see here, turn on the lights. We have this huge shower that has like marble siding inside of it. It's one of my favorite parts of the house. I'm able to walk in, and then it has two shower heads. So I can take a shower right here, or I can take a shower right here. So I think it's meant for two people to be in the shower at the same time. But like I said, this is one of my favorite parts. And then we got a his and hers sink. So this is a sink that honestly, when I cut my hair, shave my beard, I usually use this one. That's why I have like all my barber stuff right there. And then this is the one I just use, you know, brush my teeth and all of that good stuff. Coming in here, we have the toilet. So I like that it actually has a separate room for the actual like toilet, so that if you know you take a number two, it doesn't really stink up the whole bathroom, just in case, you know, somebody wanted to come in here after I was done. Doesn't stink up the whole thing, right? And then coming over here, we got this tub. This tub is one of my favorite things as well, because I can just jump in here, you know, sit, relax, take me a nice little bath, and sit back and relax. You see I got the candle and stuff right here, so I like to light this candle and just vibe out, meditate, relax from the gym. You see I got the after salt. Sometimes when I get from the gym, I be sore, so I gotta soak and all of that good stuff. Coming in here, we got the closet. Now the closet isn't the cleanest, guys, but it's all right. So here, huge walk-in closet. We got all my clothes over here. So I like to organize my clothes by color. So we got blue, then we got red, then we got like orange, green, brown, gray, black, white, and then we got like our brownish neutral colors. And then of course up here we just got all our, typical bags, just the regular stuff. Down here we got our jeans. Honestly, I need to get some new hangers and invest in some better hangers, but for the time being, this will do. And then of course we just got some shoe boxes and all of that good stuff. Coming over here, this is of course, where I like to keep my sports gear. So we got this Broncos jersey, but of course it's not a typical Broncos jersey. It says Lido on the back because I'm a certified Broncos member. I'm a part of the family, and I'm in there. I'm a part of the family. So got a couple Broncos jerseys, not this, the only one. We got a Peyton Manning, then we got a CJ Anderson, then we got a Bengals jersey. Shout out my guy JC Basie. He plays for the Falcons right now, but we still got those. Coming up here, I got a huge hat collection. As you probably may notice on my Instagram, I literally like wearing hats. I don't not wear a hat. So I literally have like a whole bunch of hats, snapbacks, all of that good stuff. I like these trucker hats. Like, shout out my boy Moo. He sent me a whole exotic line. These are one of my favorite hats. So you see, you got like the fur and a trucker hat style combo. So I like to wear a lot of hats. I literally have a hat for every single shirt or every single outfit that I have. And then over here is just like my winter gear. Typically, it doesn't get too cold in Dallas, so a lot of these is just from Indiana, but I wear them from time to time. Here, I don't even know why this shirt is over here, but it's really supposed to be over there. But this is from Frank Martin versus Davis, the fight. When Frank gave me this shirt prior to the fight in Vegas. So shout out to my boy Frank Martin. Here we just got some suits. I really don't even wear suits like that anymore, but I still got my blazers, all of that good stuff, just in case, I got to get a little spiffy. But this is the master bathroom. Like I said, it was probably my favorite part of the house, one of the selling points. I looked at a lot of houses, and one of the things that I wanted was a nice master bedroom suite and master bedroom bathroom because of my penthouse. All right, so coming over here, we have the laundry room. It's a lot of stuff in here, so I ain't gonna show you the whole thing, but you can see like the laundry detergent and all that good stuff. Nothing too major, just a washer and dryer, and then keep all that stuff in here. Got maintenance working on the AC right now, so y'all see them in the background. That's what it is. Coming over here, we have another bathroom. So here, this is just another guest bathroom as well. So when anybody stays at night, they will typically stay in this room over here. So this bathroom they will use, and then I have this guest room right here. So whenever I have parties and all of that good stuff, and anybody gets too drunk or anybody wants to stay the night, typically they stay in this room. It's nothing major, just has a bed, a dresser, and then of course, like, the typical closet inside of here. Nothing too fancy, but it does, like I said, have the bathroom that's connected to it. So they have their own bathroom when they stay at this house. This house is a 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom house. So like I said, I have enough room for all of my company to come and stay if they wanted to. Now this room right here is literally just my dog rooms. So we have literally just the dog cage in here, and that's it. I really don't know what to do with this room yet. I thought about making it a studio, but honestly, I just keep the dog in there from time to time because this one is wild too. So as y'all can see, I got a lot of dogs, but it is what it is. So we come back downstairs here. We got the LED lights, so now they're starting to get a little bit darker in the day. You can see how the theme of the house is based off of LED lights. So I have pink lights, blue lights, red lights, green lights, the whole 9 yards. Got a few windows. So a lot of this house has a lot of natural light inside of it. Before we go back downstairs, I want to show you guys the 3rd floor was where the magic happens. So we'll go upstairs really fast. Third floor. This is another thing that I did with DIY. Just vibe, because once you get to the third floor, this coming out here, we got the vibe area. So we got patio furniture, we got a TV out here, and then we also have these 2 eggs. These are one of my favorite things. I just come out here at nighttime, see the skyline view, take a rock in my vibe with my little egg chair, so forth and so on. Like I said, this is where the magic happens. Just the vibe in general. Like I said, we are in the downtown area, so we can see here, we can see the whole skyline from the house and still have that skyline view. One thing I loved about my penthouse was coming out on the rooftop and be able to stare at the skyline. So during the nighttime out here, I can literally see the whole downtown Dallas and still enjoy that vibe while being in my own house, right? So here's one of these eggs. If you don't got one of these eggs, I think you should get one for sure. And then also during those Sundays, like once football season starts, I literally come out here and watch all the football games and just enjoy myself. So we could come back in here. So coming back in here as well, like I said, we got the white tile couch, we got the 3 album covers, and then also over here, I designed this whole thing myself. So I went to IKEA and I got all of these little module things here. Had the plants put up, you know, I got a little bit of taste. Then here we got the PlayStation, we got the controller, and then we got the little pink accent to set it off. Typically these lights up here, they're on at night, but of course they're not on right now, except it's the daytime. So a lot of the house at night is like LED lit up. It's a lot of colors, a lot of vibes going forth. And then here, enter this room right here. This is what we call Lito's World. This is where the real magic happens, of course. So coming in here, this is where my office is located. So of course I have all of my goals and stuff over there. And then we got this huge Lito's World sign. And then we have these signs right here that says believe, inspire, and create. And then of course we got the money counter machine right here. And then of course my favorite number is 2. We got the foreign exchange, because if you don't know, my line name when I played Capital Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated was foreign exchange. And that's eventually how I found Forex, and I knew it was destined for me. So here we have a huge 49-inch Samsung widescreen monitor with a Skytech gaming computer. When I first got this computer, I really didn't know anything about gaming computers, so don't roast me in the comment section if this is not the highest tech, because honestly, I didn't know anything about computers. But then another portion of my desk that I like as well, we got this huge Broncos helmet. Y'all know I'm a huge Broncos fan, so had to get the Broncos helmet to put on the desk as well. And then of course, we have the green McLaren to match the green McLaren downstairs. So this is just my motivation to keep going harder every single day. And I like to look at that every day while I'm on the charts. And then of course, we just got the typical futon. And then we have our signages up here. We have hustle, grind, execution. I've had those posters for a very long time, but I love those posters because I just look up them. I look at those pretty much on a day-to-day basis and look at those definitions. Hustle, the only controllable pillar of success. Grind, to perform repetitive tasks over and over to attain a goal. And execution, stop talking and put in the work. That's something that I live by, and that's the reason why I'm pretty much where I am in the position I am. And then coming over here, we have another bathroom. So you can imagine, this is the 3rd floor. Nobody comes up here. So this is where I actually like to drop my number 2s and stuff, because it's a lot peaceful. Nobody's up here, nobody bothering me. Even when I have people over, I'll literally come up here and use this bathroom. So cool little bathroom, guest bathroom if needed. But like I said, that's my personal bathroom. From time to time, we got the 85-inch TV, so I'll play, video games, NCAA, 2K, Madden, all of that good stuff. This cloud couch, honestly, is one of the most comfortable couches that I actually have. The one downstairs literally is hard as shit, but this couch is really comfortable. I really enjoy this couch. And then, of course, the reason why I have these things right here is because my dogs like to lay on the couch as well. And, of course, I don't want them to dirty up the white couch, so they have to sleep on their own little blanket. But like I said, this is one of my favorite parts of the house because this is where the magic happens. And this just goes to show what's attainable. I got all of this through day trading. Just being consistent for the last 4.5, 5 years. It's been a hard journey, but I don't even like to really post like this. Y'all know, like, I've been talking about the house tour. I really didn't even want to show you guys, but I feel like, why keep it away from somebody? I know that for me, it was more so like a fear thing. Like, I didn't want anybody to know like my house or whatever, but I feel like it could be inspiration for the people that's out there to see what's attainable from day trading. So I wanted to just show you guys and bring you guys along with me inside of my house, show you what's possible, and let you know that you can do this too. You know, it's not one of those things where I don't want to flex, I don't want to do any of that. I just want to show you guys what is possible, because I've been working hard for the last 4.5, 5 years, and you can do this too. You put in the work, you put in the time on the charts. And don't let anybody tell you that you can't have whatever it is that you want, because I was the same person on the other side of the screen watching YouTube videos, getting motivated by the people that I saw on YouTube, and now I am that person on the other side of the camera. So just take that with a grain of salt, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know in the comment section how you feel about the new cribs.